Hey guys, welcome to day number 8. Obviously, it's a bit later than the following day because yesterday I had to work pretty late, and when I got off, I was a little bit tired and I could not do my hobby. And this is gonna happen, but that's it. It's a hobby, it's a privilege, not a right, and sometimes work gets in the way and we cannot do what we want to do. But that does not mean that you don't get back to it. So we're back again in the basement. And today we're going to look at something that I got from Green Stuff World. I'll go through why I bought it, what's the plan around it, and we might even do some painting and do something fun. But that's the nature of my 1 hour today. I just want to go through the Green Stuff World order that I got and some of the goodies I picked up, and let's test it out. So I'll see you soon. Alright guys, so inevitably, let's say you painted up your miniatures like I have here, and you have them all ready for transport. Just like in stock cars, armies need to travel in their own transports. So I was looking at some solutions. I have quite a few solutions. So this is my current transport for my corn or world eater list. It's just a tray and it's got my guys inside. I bought some metal sheets to put at the bottom so I can magnetize it, but you know, it wasn't the best solution. Models jostle around. Obviously, you can go ahead and buy a big transport case like this one here, which I have. Very expensive. Super like secure. So you open it up, it's got all these trays inside, and these are movable trays. They can be slid at different levels. But the problem with this case is it's very heavy. It didn't come with a metal sheeting. I actually hot glued these sheets in to the case. But once you put your army in there, it becomes heavy. It's a very heavy case. It's aluminum build. And then the other thing is it's very tall. So when you go into the car, you kind of have to lie the models down, and they're sitting vertically, and you lie the case down and the models can fall over. So wasn't too happy with this solution. Paid a lot of money for this case, I'll tell you that much. But you know, still wasn't happy with the solution. I did try the Games Workshop cases, like these ones right here, and they're Citadel cases. You pop them open, and this is where my World Eater's army is. You can see like all the little models go in between these spaces. But when you tend to put your models in and out of this foam, they get stuck in the foam, and you get bits and pieces that come off. Obviously, yeah, you can just glue them back, but you see like this piece broke off as I was putting the model in the case. Obviously, you can be more gentle, but when you play a tournament and you're tired and you're packing stuff away, it gets tedious. This case is good. I won't say it's bad at all. I think it's really good and fits a lot of models, right? But it's just, I don't like the foam, right? And then I went to Canadian Tire and I bought this metal toolbox, and it's pretty cool. I like it. It's great for transportation of it's just one of those metal toolboxes you get from Canadian Tire. And then here I got like my little, like all my doodads and doohickeys that I need for gaming. And then my army's underneath, and these are magnetic. So underneath I have magnets, and they just stick. So the model can stick to the side of the case, can stick to the bottom of the case because it's metallic. And this works for elite armies and armies that are not too big. And I'm okay with it. It's convenient. It's low profile, and it does the job. But you know, I still wasn't satisfied. Plus, I have lots of armies, and they're all when I'm not playing, they're all strewn around my basement. Like here's my Night Army sitting on the table here, and then after gaming, these models are all over the table. And I was looking at a solution. So I was looking for a solution, and luckily for me, my sister, who is a super sleuth at finding stuff, she stumbled across a Green Stuff World case. So this is a pretty cool little backpack that's an army transport, and it came, and you can buy inserts for it. So you can buy these cabinets, right? And each cabinet comes with 4 shelves in it, and they're magnetic, and you can stick your models in there, and they're stackable. So I can put a whole bunch of them together for all the armies I have. So if you want, I could buy 2 for 1. Each army could have its own like little stackable case. I could just put it on the side. All the army pieces would go in there instead of being strewn all over the place. And when I wanted to pack them, I could either take the whole piece and put it inside the backpack and travel with it. And I thought this was a pretty ingenious solution. And it is priced right. It's pretty inexpensive. I think it's like around $100 for the case with one of the inserts. And compared to the aluminum case, which is around, I think, about $500. Obviously, the cheapest thing is the toolbox, but even that's like $140, $150. The Citadel case is like around $200. So this was like a really cheap solution. I felt that it fit my needs. It was decent size, considering how many models I had. And the cool thing about it is it's just stackable. It's exactly what I wanted. You build it out. Here's the actual insert itself. So it's something that I have to put together. It's MDF. Not my favorite, but something that I will just put together once and then have it. I have 3 of them. I'll assemble them, and then we can have a look at what this case looks like. All right, so let's get to it. We're back. So an hour later, after going through the instructions, which are very simple to follow, we have assembled the cabinet. And that's what the cabinet looks like. It's fully MDF construction, pretty simple to do. You just need a little super glue to like get all the joints in place, but it is easy to follow. And then they have these slidable trays that have a magnetic sheet on them that you stick down. And the only disadvantage with this shelving is it's custom to the army that you're putting it in. So you have to like pre-set the shelves, and they're not movable after that. I guess you could put in more of these. You could put more of these sliders into here, and then yeah, you could be fully customizable with heights and stuff. But they only send you enough to place the 4 shelves. But if you have a laser cutter and you have this, which I do, maybe it's easy to just cut more, which is something that I look into. To affix the models to the base, I found this really cool solution. It's just 3M small magnetic cut squares from Amazon, and it's pretty cheap. It's like $13 for 250 of them, something. And yeah, you need a lot of them underneath a model, but once it's there, it's pretty good at securing the model to the tray. And yeah, this is what it looks like when the tray is naked, and obviously you can stack them on top of each other, they say. But you know, I don't know. I might reinforce this with some metal clippings on the side, I think, with and see if that will help. It feels a little bit flimsy on the side, but you know what? It's meant to carry an army, not gold bullion or whatever it is. I also like this that I can slide my army book as I'm keeping it in storage, so that all the army books are with the specific army they're for. And yeah, makes for a great storage solution. Let me pop this tray into the bag, and we'll look at it in the bag after. Alright, so this is what the Green Stuff World bag looks like. This is the large size. They sell this in, I think it's in 3 different sizes: small, medium, and large. But it looks pretty good. I like it. It's very nice, light, sleek. I love this embossed kind of logo on the bag. It looks very like professional, sleek. It's got a carrying case strap if I needed it. It's also got backpack straps as well. So very convenient. Good size for the traveling, for putting it anywhere. I like the width is not too thick, so can sit very easily inside my car vertically, especially between the driver's seat and the passenger and the rear passenger seat. So it perfectly fits my needs. It has a little zippered front pocket here where you can put in your army book like that. All in all, I would say it's a really good buy. And like I said, once again, this is really good value for the price point. It has a little zippered pocket here as well. So very happy with this purchase. I think it's great. I have 2 more cabinets to build here for some other armies, and it's easy to expand. So really really enjoying this new case that I got. Hey guys, yeah, so that was hobby time today. Got my Green Stuff World bag built. Got 2 more cabinets to build. It shouldn't take me long, probably the next hobby time that I do. No, tomorrow is Friday, so it is a slot car day, so I'll be probably shooting some cinematic shots for the video that I intend to drop next week. Which, you know, I keep secret until it drops, but yeah, maybe I'll show you the gear that I use to shoot my cinematics and why I use whatever specific gear, and then we'll go into shooting some slot cars. So tomorrow's slot car day. Today was a departure from real hobbying and more into like some of the tools that I need for my hobbies that are important to an army gamer or war gamer. So I hope you enjoyed the content. If you did, give me a like. Tell me if you have the Green Stuff World case. If you do, tell me your thoughts on it. Otherwise, until next time, see you later.